Hello, this is the Braslow One, Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. I did a storyline reading 2 months ago at least as far as the election, but it was looking like, it was feeling like Miss Harris was going to win, and the storyline looked like she was going to win. But the other day when the voting was going on, seemed like she was winning, but some kind of way Trump overpowered. But I'm hearing there's more votes to come in. So maybe things can be turned around. Maybe, maybe enough will come where she still can be the winner. I don't know. So far they're saying he's the winner though. But she wasn't fully prepared. She wasn't fully prepared when this position was reached over to her by President Biden. She wasn't fully prepared. In my last storyline I did 2 months ago, I think the second to the last card, it's like she wanted God to guide her to her path. So that's a not God's the path, I'm walking the right path. That's like a unsure card. Get what I'm saying? So she was unsure, uncertain. Get what I'm saying? But we're going to see, okay, as far as right now, okay? So let's just see just what God bring out as far as Miss Harris and Trump right now, because the election didn't happen. And if there's any kind of possibility that more votes are coming where it can be turned around. And I do want to say this as far as Trump. Looking at stuff online, he's been in trouble. A lot of charges and different things that he got in trouble for, felonies and all kind of stuff. I'm just wondering how he was able to put his name on anything to become the president. Really. Because some of those things, at least one of them things he should have been in jail for, at least one of them. Because there's all these things they was naming that he done wrong. So how can he be the president or even run for the president when anybody else out here that's a citizen, they can't even get a job, or they can't even get a house, or they can't get this and that if they are felon, or if they do different things wrong. And it should not, voting should not depend on race. It shouldn't focus on race. You should choose a candidate not because of their race. And I feel a lot of people voted for him because of his race. They wanted a white man in the White House. They didn't want her in as a female. So we had some people that didn't want her in the White House as a female, period, because they don't like women taking charge. And we had a lot of people who just wanted a white man in the White House, right? And that's the racist people, right? But then we got the people who didn't want a woman in the White House, whatever color she was, right? Or we got some that didn't want a woman in the White House because they just don't want a woman in it, or they just don't want a black woman in it. Strike that, she not black, or Indian woman in it. Get what I'm saying, okay? So when you're voting, it should not be because of somebody's race. And we have to make sure we have a president that look out for everybody in the country, not some people. And we can't have a president who don't care about what people feel and think. Because it's not about what he wants. It's about what the people need and what the people want. It's not about what he wants. It's about what the people need. Their needs, not what he wants. It's not like he picking out a living room set for his house. That's what he wants. This is about the country and everybody inside of it and what their needs are. Because it's not about him. This is about this country. And making sure everybody in this country, their needs is met. Not some people, but all people. So I wasn't going to vote for either one of them. at first because I had to think, well, really neither one of them. But I gave in and I decided to vote for Miss Harris. And not because she a woman of color, but I just decided to vote for her because I didn't want him. And I didn't want him because I don't like how he talked. Because he talked very disrespectful to different people, period. And I don't like it. Right? So I wouldn't vote for him. Because it's like he don't care. And if he don't care about the people, why would I vote for somebody who talk like they don't care about the people? So it leaves me to vote for her. And I voted for her because I wasn't going to vote for him. And she is a female like me. But that's not why I voted for her. I voted for her because it wasn't anybody else to choose from. Okay? So let's just see, universe. Give me something short and sweet. Short and so sweet. Short and so sweet. Okay? Okay. 4. Anything as far as this election. Was it fair? Was any cheating going on in it? Did any cheating happen? Maybe that's what I need to ask God. Did any cheating happen? Because I did a storyline last night that was almost 3 hours long, but I messed up in it. And it said an unjust card and a court card. So that might just stand for that Trump did some things that was unjust and he needed to go to court for the things or something like that. Or maybe something as far as in this election, something was done unjust. I just don't know. Now, if it come back out again, I'm going to put it with this election, okay? And I did get salad. So the tossed salad. So I got the tossed salad. I got to thinking about maybe they're going to go out and some kind of way or go to dinner like the 16 bottles of wine, sit down and drink, you know what I mean, and celebrate and have a nice dinner or a nice lunch or whatever it might be, okay? So that's what I got in the one yesterday, and the 16 bottles of wine come from the one I did 2 months ago. So I was trying to remember out of the one I just did last night. What else I heard? Oh yeah, Billy Go Gruff go with the one from 2 months ago. The trolls gobbling up and not letting other people get in that need to get in. So it's people that don't want people of color, women, nobody in that White House but just a white man. Get what I'm saying? So they're going to eat up, gobble up anybody who try to get across that bridge to get to that White House. Get what I just said? Because who they want in that house really is somebody white. Just like that White House is. It's all white, right? Okay? So let's just see. You can't be asking everybody to vote different color people and then you saying nobody can be in the White House but a white person. Don't ask for everybody's vote then if you don't want nobody in there but white people. It's been white people all the time because that's how it's been since I was born. If anybody black been in there, it must was when I was a baby because everybody so far I didn't saw was white. Both Kennedys, President Johnson, Ford, Carter, 2 Bushes. Oh my goodness. Trump 2 times. You know, who I'm leaving out. It's different ones. Oh, I can't leave out President Clinton. I like President Clinton. I can't leave out President Clinton. Yeah, President Clinton. So I probably left out some. Yeah. That's just it. Oh yeah, I can't leave him out, President Reagan. I didn't really like that president good. President Reagan, that one right there. Yeah. I like President Carter. He was a softer, gentle version of a president. Caring president. President Carter. President Kennedy. Both Kennedys. Both of them. And President Carter. Out of any of the presidents, I like them. I like President Clinton somewhat, but I actually like those three as far as caring about people. President Carter and both Kennedys. Robert and John, those two. Yeah, them other ones, all of the other ones up in there. Johnson, he, I can't really say a whole lot about him. I know how he look and know his name, but I just don't know a whole lot, to say with him. Okay, but I know the Kennedys. They cared about people. They wanted to do the right thing. It's called. So here we got the White House. That White House, right? Being appreciative of a house that's sufficient. That is that White House, right? I'm gonna put it down. Okay. So let's just flow. I'm shuffling my cards. Bear with me. So we have Trump that was mouthy. Here he is, telling Miss Harris what you gonna do about it. Right? Can you get the votes you need? What you gonna do about to prove that you need to be in that White House? You deserve to be in that White House. So we have Trump, him or Miss Harris, one of them had mother problems. One of them people. I don't know which one. I really think it's him because he seemed like he don't have respect for women. Follow me? And when you treat women a certain kind of way, you got a problem with your mother. And I'm saying it. Maybe she wasn't emotionally available, his mother, whoever she is. Okay, let's just flow. Maybe she didn't give him the attention he needed, the deep down love he needed. So he don't know how to treat women. Okay. Because he treated Miss Harris ugly as stink, God said. His attitude wasn't the best. She didn't deserve to be treated like he treated her because she just running for president. If somebody in a race or whatever's going on, you shouldn't be treating people like they're your enemy. When basketball players, the different ones play, they don't act like they're enemies. They just on a team. You don't act like you hate people. You don't know these people in their personal life. Okay? Miss Harris is an earth angel. A person God put here. And God wanted her to be that flower. Right here. God wanted her to be a flower here. A flower growing wild, oh baby. Let's just see. Let me just see. It was a betrayal. A betrayal. Let's just flow. As far as you, because Trump. Because you got all kind of stuff going on as far as legally and you being able to run for president. So that seems like that's a betrayal. Right? Because you felt it was time for you to begin and go ahead because you wanted her to prove that she is worthy, that she could get the votes to get in the White House. But she need not overtalk with you because you wasn't a ticking time bomb, but you was like somebody who could make her life miserable with your words and your talking maybe. Okay, it was going to be a dinner for one of you, whoever won. Get what I'm saying? Okay? She stood tall no matter what. No matter what came negative from you toward her, she stood tall. And that's no joke. Alright? So we have, she wanted to get to full bloom. These are light green, but she wanted to get there too. So she's a sweetheart, God says. And you're just going to sit down and gloat about it. Right? But she was going to complain when she get it. The position in the White House, I guess. It was going to be her downfall. Or going up against you was going to be her downfall. However it's flowing. Okay, so let's just see. Because she captured raw love. And that was thinking and feeling. Thinking about being a president. That would be raw love. That was a beautiful feeling for her. So she had to do a prayer here. Eat something healthy for herself. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she created a monster with you. You became like a monster, common law. And we gonna put common law is you somebody who been around. Cause you've been in the White House before. You've been around. You familiar with that White House. You've been around. Get my drift? She created a monster. You became a monster as far as her because you ain't like the idea of her trying to get in the White House. Because you felt like it's for men. Right? But God said you needed to be checked. Because you was gambling too much in a situation. But she needed to be checked because she is gambling too much with this situation. Follow me? She had to beware of any distractions, you saying things about her negative or anything that was surrounding that election. She didn't want to argue with you. Let's not argue. Okay? You wanted her to drive in your direction where you'll be waiting, I guess, to debate or whatever it might have been, right? Let's just flow. You wanted her to drop her burdens. You wanted her to just drop out if she could, right? Or you just wanted to win and just drop her. Get what I mean? Because she was like what you call a burden. You wanted to leave her in the past, and we would call her X because you feel you the winner, right? So that means she's an X now. Get my drift? You want to leave her in the past and drop your burdens, right? So we have you or her, one of you. Okay, somebody had somebody on the side or anything like that. If not you or her had somebody on the side, a woman or a man on the side, somebody you know. In your families, one of you. Are you married? Okay, let's flow. So we got York, but forget about to say York, wherever you live, right? We doing something suspenseful. Let's flow. Okay, you got imbalances and antics, right? So we have. Shorten this out. Shucks, that's backwards again. Let's see. Okay, we got it. So we have right here that something come from your childhood. We got number 41, number 14. Okay, number 5, God's number of grace. Something was brought from the store. They back to back. Look at that. Chinchy, something was brought from the store. Didn't cost a lot. You got, she got, or somebody in your family got. However it is. It could have been the wine you heard me say, the salad, the dinner, or whatever it was. I just don't know. Okay? Don't have to be perfume. It could be anything. And it was some bench time. That means sit down time. So we got 2 childhood cards. You heard me say childhood on the back of there. And here childhood come again. She was overprotective since her childhood. Or maybe you've been a certain way since your childhood, right? Trump. Did she even want help? Because she is too nice at a point as far as you. Right? So we got let's go for a walk. Hold me in your arms. So this could be a romantic card with one of your partner. Yours or hers, or if we take it to the election, okay, let's go for a walk. Let's shake on it or something like that. Let's shake hands on it or anything like that. Okay, if we take it to the election. Okay, let's just flow. Here's her card. She an earth angel person. She made a gesture. And that's what I told you in the one I did 2 months ago. The card came out the next to the last card, if I'm not mistaken. She talking to God. God is the path. I'm walking the right path. Going into being the president. Is that the right path for me? Right? Okay. So she was gonna be like a church mouse because she is gonna be reeling in the cash, or somebody you know was gonna be reeling in the cash like a church mouse and not saying anything, or you was gonna be reeling in the cash, or somebody was gonna be reeling in the cash like a church mouse, not telling anybody. Right? Somebody. You know, she know, or you or her, however it's going, or just from the job. Take a right turn if you plan on doing me wrong. I obligate myself to you. So this would be her and her voters, or you and your voters. They obligate themselves to you, or her voters obligate themselves to her. Okay, so you can count on me if you lose. Your voters said, we got you. We got somebody. You've been trying for a while. And somebody saying they obligate themselves to you to help you, right? So we here right here filling a lecture, and we're gonna say this is the election. Or it's gonna be when you go to the different states you went to, people said you can count on them. They obligate themselves to you. But you're just picking on her. Talking, focused on her. Okay, let's go. Did I see your Gemini card right here? That's not the reason. So let's just see. Are you calling too much chocolate? So she not black, but too much chocolate. We're gonna say this her race, even though she not black, right? Let's just go with it anyway, right? She Indian, right? Too much for you anyway, right? Are you calling? So some kind of way, I'm gonna put this with her going to the different states or whatever, and her talking to people. Follow me? And at one point she did have too many people for you, right? She was winning, so it was too much for you. She was winning. Too much chocolate, she was winning, right? So the next one is you gotta heal your soul by coming forward, or she did, as far as a situation, because somebody's spouse died. If somebody's spouse didn't die, yours or hers didn't die, a relative, a friend, or a divorce, or the end of a friendship. Now you heard all of the things I said, right? I can even put that with the election, because both of you was like hand in hand, and that means one fell off. Get what I mean? It ended. Get what I'm saying? I can even put it with that. Because you felt like it was yours. You feel the presidential, being a president is yours. I'm yours and you're mine. That seat is yours, that office is yours. And you darling up for that date. And you got your clothes on and you was there ready, right? The date would be talking to the people after you won, or just going around talking to people in the different states whenever you did it. Or it could be a woman, follow me? Or this could be her card to somebody else, to her husband, or just her going around to different states. You didn't think she was capable of having that job. You didn't think she could be the best president, because here, right here, shows me. Right? You didn't think she could be a star. Right? You're questioning her ability to be a star, to be that president. Follow me? You're feeling like she wasn't worth the cause, and it wasn't worth her time to even waste the time. You wanted her to just walk away here. You're doing bird watching. You wanted her to just walk on away because you wanted to sow a seed. Strike that. This is a setup card. So this is an insurance card. It shouldn't be in your storyline. I didn't have it yesterday. Okay then. Okay, this is an insurance card. Insurance card mean when people take insurance out on you, or you want to make sure something. You know what insurance mean? You want to insure. You going to be over there at 10 o'clock? Are you sure? I need to know. Are you going to be there? Or are you going to pick my daughter up at 5 o'clock at school? I need to know. Are you positive? Get what I'm saying? This is a card like that, or is it real insurance? So you wanted insurance. Insurance means you want to be secure. Because you wanted to drop your burdens, and Miss Harris was your burden, right? But are you a God-like husband? No, not with this card, you're not. Okay, either your budget plummeted, or hers, or somebody you know, right? So we got whatever day of the week something could happen. Follow me? But God said cry sometimes is good for your heart. For Miss Harris' heart, or your heart, or somebody you know. Look at you coming out in your storyline, the Gemini. Here you go. You the one. Here you are. Gemini. Miss Harris was dwelling on you because you was the person who was going up against her for the presidency. Follow me? Or somebody you know was thinking about you and dwelling on you, right? So we got, what is this? This didn't come out in the other one. Okay, I'm going to take it though. It's in this one. We are a couple for more than just sex. I got to say it because it's up in here. It wasn't in there yesterday though. Okay, somebody got a sexual issue, sexual problem. You, Miss Harris, your spouse, her spouse, or somebody in your family or a friend of yours. Anybody in your fishbowl. Somebody close to you. Because the card came out, that's why it has to be that, okay? That means you might can't have romance anymore, but you don't have to have romance. If you got friendship with your spouse, that's good enough, right? That's what the card really means. If you got some kind of sexual issue, you go to a place and get it straight. Sometimes you might can't, but the focus can't be romance all the time. Okay, let's just try. Okay, universe, you know about it. Okay, you was motivated. But Miss Harris was motivated and she was strong. Because here we got, this is a gun card. You took your shots to tear down her self-esteem. She was strong, God says. So we have right here, she chose. And she chanced it. Still to go up against you. Because here we got a picking card. People was picking people in the order of. So people was picking you in the order of. People was picking as far as you. Different people, black people voted for you, Latino people, all kind of people, Mexicans who all voted for you. Different people voted for you, right? So it was different people who was, so I got turning around. You wasn't picking the people, they was picking you. Different people, right, was picking you. Different races, whoever they were. In the order of. So we have, it was some fake love. Oh, let me see what this one said. Okay, abuse sure it was fake love because it was fake love because it was abuse that you showed to Miss Harris. And that is, you was acting okay somewhat a little teeny bit, but you really didn't care for her, right? Something superficial, being around green leafy foliage in the house or outside the house. We got PA, maybe something happened in PA, maybe you won in PA. Let's see. At a place, you know. It could be a college, it could be a school, it could be just a community or whatever this is. Okay, you went to hospital or you will go to hospital or she went to hospital or she will go to hospital or somebody you all know, you or her, somebody. Here's the hospital card where you're going to say thank you or her or somebody, one of you know. So we have right here that we got a man who animalistic and this would be your card. 2 names to you, Donald Trump. That's not what's on this card, but I got to just put your name there. Animalistic, controlling. You wasn't fighting her. You're fighting her as far as trying to win, as far as words or whatever. Dominating, controlling, fighting with your words. Get what I'm saying? Yeah, this is the animalistic card. Okay? She wasn't you. Because it was harvest time for you, you felt. You know what I mean? Because you wanted to feel your adventure. And get your copyright. Get sealed on you. You the president, right? But she wanted this also. You wanted it to be a sure thing. Look at the card. So we got number 32 or 25. So you took your best shot. We got 2 gun cards in here. We got 2 gun cards back to back. So we have right here, you took your best shot. Here it is right here. Took your best shot to plant your fortune. But she took her best shot to plant the fortune too. So she had to cut the cord on anything not godly. Right? So she wanted a united front. Because she had no more minor crutches. See, that first card and this card is almost the same card. God says she is strong and she's strong still. She wanted a united front. She wanted people, different people in the country to vote for her because she was strong. Follow me? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Give me, okay. So she was going back to, she was going to go get she had to go get another job some kind of way. And so she going to, if there's any keys to the White House, she going to reach them over to you or whatever, and she going to go get another job, anything like that. Because that's what it say on there, right? So she seeked help for a theft, somebody stealing from her, or one time in her life she might have been raped before, or somebody she might run into might tell her about a rape or something like that. Or she knows somebody who's been through something, who just was trying to get along, anything like that. So we have, she a pioneer, God says, number 6. Because it would be the first time an actual lady was president. Because I think Hillary Clinton was vice president, I think, right? She wasn't the president, I think, but vice president. I liked her. She's a strong lady. I like Hillary Clinton. I left her out. She felt like she could have been a president. She was just real strong. I liked her a lot. Okay, it was traveling at night some kind of way by you or by her. Traveling, I guess, to get to these different people or whatever. We got number 14 or number 41 or number 43, 413 or whatever this is, number 12, 214. So we got somebody making money at night, either you or her or somebody you all know, right? Or 4,000 stars in the sky. So let's just flow a little bit. She had to take baby steps in her thinking because she is dealing with Trump, a serpent. Because this is YouTube storyline, something on the computer. You was looking up or she was looking up. Okay. She had intentions of a maid's life at one point when this got turned over to her. But she had to grow into that flower because God says she is a flower, right? Growing. We got number 103, 301. You did well. So God either saying, I'm did well with the storyline, or she did well, or you feel you did well. Get what I'm saying? Because you did your talking or whatever you did to whoever, and they went with it and they voted for you. So let's just say. Okay, I gotta end it though. I gotta end it, Lord. I'm trying to end it. Because if he got in trouble, I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. But, I don't know. Things go how they go. Like I said with that Billy Goat Gruff story, that's on the first storyline I did. Okay. There's people who try to stop certain things, so we got people who trying to stop things. That mean you don't want something to be. So, really, it's where people it's people who didn't actually want her to be in that position anyway. Because all of them are men dominating the area. So they might was going to do whatever they had to do to stop her from getting in there. And if that means supporting Trump, that's what whoever was going to do, if they liked him or not. You got people who vote for Trump and they don't even like him just because they don't want her in there. Because they don't want a woman in there, or because they don't want a woman in there and a woman of color. Can I just sell it like it is? Okay? So let's just see. Hopefully this is the end, Lord. Hopefully this is it. Let's just see. Because it's changing up from yesterday because I mixed all the cards up. So let's just flow. She didn't want to fight about this. She didn't want to be fussing with you about this. Show me the town. She didn't want no fussing and stuff like that. So we have right here that it was war games, like a pendulum, her trying to get along with you. And just because you on different sides, that don't mean you have to be enemies. Because she had to fight for her sanity dealing with you because she didn't let loose and let you have it when you was disrespecting her whenever you was. Why did she hold on so long, God says, for her? Well, you was wondering why she is holding on so long. You've been wanting her to just throw the towel in and drop her burdens, right? But God said, why did you hold on so long, Miss Harris? You have to fight for your sanity dealing with him, right? You want her to just brush herself on, let bygones be bygones, and just let it be her decision to just drop on out, right? She needed to tell you the truth because you know the truth and you're going to come in your defense, or you was going to come in your defense. So we have right here that you're sadistic and you need soul support. Okay? She went through torture and it was hyped up as far as dealing with you with the situation because you thought she was a liability. It's transparent. She's a liability. Question her ability to be a star, to be a president. Okay? Where's your money? Okay, so why is this in here? I'm gonna work this another way. You didn't grab her arm, but this is grabbing her arm saying, where's my money card? So I'm gonna turn it around. You looked at it as you letting her know that your place is in the White House. And that means that it's gonna be your money, whatever money earned. You looking at where's your money and it's in the White House and you want it. Right? So she needed transportation, some kind of way to get around, to get to, let's say training or to get to court. But I'm going to say to move around, to go to the different states. Okay. I feel guilty, so they got to be your card. Okay. They didn't even like her. The different people didn't like her, but she is a blessing, God says, Miss Harris, right? Okay. Right here. Her soul was crying out for a conclusion, follow me? Because it was awful. Because she was tested and measured. Right? You measured and tested her to see how far you could go with disrespecting her with your mouth. Okay? Because really, she wasn't depressed, but she is feeling a certain way inside. Follow me? From all of this. Right? During this time period, you just couldn't see it, whatever she was feeling like. But she had to choose her, right? She wasn't going to stay in that funk and that feeling. To please your soul, though, you felt like she had to go. That means you needed her to lose because you wanted to get in that seat. To please her, your soul, you know that she had to go, right? So let's just take these off the table. Hopefully this is the last. Okay, Lord, I just want to know if this was any kind of crooked stuff in this election. That's all I want to know. Was anything crooked in this election? Was this honest like it's supposed to be? Or was any cheating in this election? That's what I want to know because I'm trying to end it. Was any cheating in this election, universe? Any cheating in this election? Okay. Okay, you was ashamed of her. It was shameful for her to be in the White House. You felt like because she is a woman and you don't like women being in a higher position than men, and then she is a woman of color. You got a skin problem. Okay? When are you coming home? So I got to put this with, you was looking at that you was ready to come home, and home for you is the White House. Follow me? Because you missed the White House. Get what I just said, right? Okay, you observe to see if she is promiscuous, right? So it could be in her actions, her talking, or whatever. Okay, so right here, she should not let you burst her heart in your talking any and every kind of way you wanted to talk to her. God didn't want her to let you leave her heart burst and hurt her feelings. Because if she loved white, ask some questions. And you are a white person. So she needed to just come at you and ask some different questions, whatever it might be. Whatever it might be. Right? Okay. So we have things was covered up. She had to cover up things some kind of way and not let her feelings out. Let them out to the rooftops. Because you was very disrespectful. And you was banking on it. Because you knew she is easy. And you was banking on just getting away with just saying whatever you wanted to say to her. Or you was banking on that she is easy. And you felt you would win in these different states. You was banking on it. Okay? Because it says right here, as it exists, you guilty as charged. Right? she got pretty eyes, right? So we have right here that we must talk. So some kind of way you want to talk to her, I guess, afterwards, after all of this is over. I see 2 talk cards. I just saw it. I don't know where it went at. I just saw another talk card. I'm gonna hold it somewhere. Or you was ignoring her, whatever you was doing. Because you want to justify, she wanted to justify that you care with her, get along. Right? Because you shouldn't mistreat her and treat her like she the enemy. Right? 2 hearts that beat to find one another. So you got to get along. So we got either you or her missing your spouse or missing some love interest or somebody in your family. Get what I just said? Because it's a love card. So we have a man who takes pills here. So you could take medication. Somebody connected to her could take medication. Any of your kids, any of your friends, somebody take medication. Or somebody just take pills. If it's not medication. You heard what I just said, right? Either way it goes. You've been there. You've been where? At that White House before. And you feel it's harvest time. You want to get back in it. Because you feel like it's harvest time. And you got motivated. Some information you got was going to motivate you to get in it and try to get in it. But it was harvest time for Miss Harris, and some information she was going to get was going to motivate her. She wanted love. Follow me? We got Pennsylvania again. You might have. Did you win in Pennsylvania? Or she wanted love from the people in Pennsylvania. Because it's a want love. I want love. We got Pennsylvania. She might wanted love from Pennsylvania people, or you might got love from the people in Pennsylvania. She is entwined in gossip, or you was, or both of you. Okay, so she had to stop looking around and change house. So she gonna have to get out the White House. Actually, if you actually if any more votes come in, we can turn around and she wins. She don't have to go nowhere. But if not, we go in her favor. I guess she got to change house and get out of the White House. Okay, she like you, but it ain't gonna be no romance. Or you like her somewhat, but it ain't gonna be no caring about her. Because I gotta change the card around. You 42 and over, or she is. So you aren't gonna care too much about her, right? Or we got somebody on the side, you know, or she know, right? Love interest that's dreaming about you dreaming about, or she dreaming about, or somebody dreaming about her, or somebody in her family. Or we can keep it at the election. I gotta take it different ways. You in my dreams. I'm thinking about you. Anything like that. Somebody thinking about you. You thinking about somebody. She thinking about somebody. Somebody thinking about her. Or somebody in your family. Kids, friends, or whoever. Somebody. Okay? She had to work things late on in the night, in the day, or however. Because she had to do some revamping to try to prepare herself for this presidency. But you're going to have to do that also. She had to have God's bubble of protection around her and get in God's presence with the situation, because it was vital. Because it says she won't talk. So somebody, you might want her to talk, or we can turn it around to you won't talk. So some kind of way you was barely talking to her, whatever it is. She had to stay in God's presence, though, dealing with you. Because she is looking at, is this her good fortune? But you also was looking at, is it your good fortune? You wanted to just put her candle out. That's an end card, right? So the family know, everybody know. The community, the Congress, the Senate, or whoever these people is. Anybody that's dealing with that election, anybody. All of the states you was dealing with, any of them people, whoever it is, a group of people, whoever they are, everybody know. Everybody except her. But can she cope with it? Right? Everybody know that you wanted the White House back and that you was going to get the White House back. Get what I just said? Right? Because you broke her off like a twig on a tree. This is a death card, but I'm making it a breakup card, because by her losing, it's a breakup. Get my drift? It's a dropout. So she got broken off like a twig on a tree. That means it's like you break it off and you throw it over there. It's no more good, right? She lost. Get what I'm saying? She had to keep things up for a speedy recovery though after this. So we got this card right here. If you, her, or somebody in your family or friends of yours, anybody that's close to you, if it's not you or her or your spouses, somebody, if they don't get high, somebody take medication, somebody confused, somebody have anxiety or anything like that. You heard what I said, right? One of those things. So we got somebody homosexual that you know, she know, or in your family or friends, somebody in your fishbowl, somebody you connect with some kind of way. It could be your right hand man, whoever it is somebody that's in your fishbowl. That means your family, your friends, whoever it is, your spouse, whoever it is somebody who close to you that you deal with, people you work with, it's somebody you talk to, whoever this is, right? Okay, we have right here is abuse. Follow me, the bottom line to that, right? With that card, you or her, as far as somebody you know, however it's flowing, you or Miss Harris, or somebody you know was eating meat with sauce on it. Don't have to be cinnamon cherry, but whatever kind, okay? So we have right here, no more, you was not trying to impress her anymore. You wanted to know, would she do something? Or did she do something? Or she might wanted to know from you, right? She was wonderful, but you thought you was wonderful. Who's proud of her? Her family, friends, and all the people who voted for her. But you thought that people thought you was wonderful. And you was proud of yourself, because it was like a war zone, right? It says right here. And somebody had a relapse. So somebody had a relapse in getting high, if they get high, or being because confusion, anxiety, some kind of whatever with the person, because there's a relapse up there. Relapse really is a drug card to me, but I can take it somewhere another way. Follow me? So we have, she wanted to plant her fortune, but you also wanted to plant your fortune during the temporary times. She is still beautiful though. Miss Harris, I'm still beautiful. I must get past this. I'm still beautiful. I must get past this and continue my life. That I didn't win, but I'm going to keep on going, right? So some kind of way, maybe you're going to sit down and talk with Miss Harris. If not her, with some lady, whoever you're going to sit down with is a female, right? I have heartfelt desire for you, with whoever this is, some lady, if not your wife, somebody. Because you don't have heartfelt desire for Miss Harris, because it seems like you act like you didn't like her, right? So don't run from this love, somebody you like some kind of way, or whoever this is. Because you had two chances to be a star, and you felt like you was going to be a star. So you had two chances, so you back being a president again, so you had two chances to be the star, because you feel you a star, right? But God says Miss Harris had two chances to be a star, and she was a lawyer, and then she had a chance to be the president, right? God's number of grace. So we have, you tortured her with your words, with the way you was acting, even down to ignoring any of that is what you call torture. You worked it for success to make her feel a certain kind of way. I don't see no cheating so far. Cheating as far as in work or nothing. I mean, as far as the votes, that's what I was trying to see. I don't see it though, okay? So let's just, it say everybody know that card right there. And that's it right there. Everybody know that you was gonna win, that the plan was for you to win, that it was a plot for you to win, or whatever's going on. There's a witness that saw you there or saw her somewhere. wherever. Number 12, number 21, number 123. So we have right here where you say yes or no to marriage. So you already married and she married. So let's just see. Will you say yes or no to being a president? Or will she? You wanted her to incorporate some playful energy, or she wanted you to incorporate some playful energy, because both of you married already, so it's not that. Okay, you wanted her to take a joyous occasion, or she wanted to take a joyous occasion as far as running for the president, right? She a pioneer though. Being a first lady, president, she a pioneer. You're chipping away at her though, because it was her turn, but she needed to be really strong with that thing and be able to dominate and be able to talk a certain kind of way with you men. She can't let you run over top of her. She not gonna make it. But you felt like it was your turn. You already had a turn, but you wanted another turn, right? Why I mentioned your ex giving a person power. So anytime she mentioned you, she's giving you more and more power. The more you speak in somebody's name, you giving them power, because you was a money machine here, right? But she needed to let you know what she needed to let you know. Take off every layer and reveal the naked soul. She needed to let loose on you some kind of way, like you was. You was able to just say what you wanted to say to her and just get away with it like you do with anybody. And she should have been able to do that. But if she would have did that, she would have lost votes. So that's what make it unfair. You was able to just run your mouth and say what you wanted to anybody, and people still voted for you. But them people wasn't affected though, so I guess that's why they voted for you. But if she do that, she might lose some of her. She might would have lost some of her people. But whoever they were, if she lost them, that just showed they wasn't loyal in the first place. Okay? She was trying to weather out things as far as with you. And that is trying to go up against you in the presidency or with her person that she got home, or somebody else, if it's somebody else. Okay, so you got this gender presence card coming out again. So somebody gay that you know or she know, right? Or somebody getting married, you know or she know, one or the other. Okay. Okay, she is gonna make no excuses for work, and she is gonna work harder, right? I hear 80. Is you 80 years old? How old are you? I hear 80. Are you 80? You might not be that old. I'm like saying 80. I don't know how old you are. I don't know, I'm hearing 80. Something about 80. Okay, either you was in pain, she was in pain, or somebody you know is in pain, or somebody you know take pills, or you take pills. Somebody take pills if they just not in pain. If they not in pain. Okay, she a genius, but you feel like you a genius. Okay. You don't know that she a genius though, right? She had to change and chance it all, right? Because you looked at her as a weak bat. She can't run this country. But you was a monster right here. You was blaming on how you was raised or whatever, and it made you a monster in the ways you talk to females. Okay? Adoption can sometimes. So if you was raised by your mother, she just didn't show you deep down love. If you was raised by your aunt or any kind of place, whoever it was, or if it's not that, it's just you being among people that you work with, and whoever it is you work with, some kind of way you feel like you gotta be the way that they are, and that is controlling, dominating. So being adopted, I'm gonna say, like with those white supremacy people, maybe them, I can put you with those people then, because those people, they are a group, and they some people you can take some stuff from, right? Negative, because some kind of way you've been adopted by somebody in their ways. That's why you're a monster. With the racist stuff, it had to be maybe those people like that. So we have, you wanted to be fruitful, and that is get in that White House, right? Join, get in there. It's a getting married card, but you already married. So you want to be fruitful and get in the White House, I feel, right? Oops, here's a lady. Okay, you want to know how long it's going to be with a lady. So I'm going to say you want to know how long it's going to be with Miss Harris. Because the more and more votes come, you wanted it to be when she barely got any votes. You want to know how long it's going to be. Instead of how many votes she going to get or whatever. Or it's some lady that you know some kind of way that wanted to be fruitful with you or you wanted to be fruitful with. That means communicate. Get what I'm saying? I'm taking it the soft way, okay? So, God said, did Miss Harris, did you like this stuff? If you don't, get out of this mess, right? Okay, so Miss Harris was being choosy about going to a state, whatever state it is. This say Hawaii, but this not the state. It was a state. Whatever state it was one state out of all of them. So kind of what she might was choosy about going to. She might didn't know if she would win it or whatever's going on here. Okay, so she had to allow life to follow her to the best places because maybe whatever this state wasn't the best place for her to go. They wasn't no good for her or something like that. Maybe she had to be essential by coping. So we have why did she allow others to mold her? Because she is being she didn't want to be molded and God didn't want her to be molded. So being a president, you mold it because you have to listen to what people tell you. Okay? She is meant for greatness. God said she meant for greatness and she knew she is, but Trump feel he meant for greatness. So we got number 2. So we got number 2. So she is second in command. That's what it's called. As far as she took Biden's place. I don't like to call him Biden, President Biden. I like to call him that. Okay. Okay, we got Trump abused his power temporarily. She need to beware of him, the poker face with his look he had. She wanted sensitiveness and softness from him, but she wasn't getting it. So we got this house crying out at the house. So she crying out at the White House or wherever she live at. Okay. So we have right here, we got a car, talking in a car, near a car, hurting him. Because he was cold-blooded. She was dealing with somebody cold-blooded. He was cold-blooded and a center of attention kind of person. Say whatever he say out of his mouth. Okay? Because when you don't treat ladies right, you got a problem with your mother. He wanted to make her an absolute memory. Because he's cold-blooded, talked to somebody from a car. I don't really see I'm saying he talked to somebody at a car right here. He wanted to make her an absolute memory. He abused his power. So I don't see no card to say, I can't really see where he did no cheating. I can't see it right here. But everybody knew, except for her, that he was going to win. That's a card where everybody know but you. The mastermind card came out yesterday, but I don't see it right now. The mastermind card means you playing something to the T. From the first A to the Z. Get what I'm saying? I don't see it right now. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more and I'm quitting. If it come out, it do. If it don't, it don't. But I'm just telling you it came out yesterday. Okay, let's just see. Universe, you know all about it. Okay, he astonished she did it, whatever it was. Okay, I'm trying to end it up. Here, the prosecute card coming out again. Should she prosecute? Because she the star and she don't like. Because knowing him don't matter. Right? So it don't have to be the real prosecute. This just could simply mean her go up against him. Because I don't think he did anything to her for her to be prosecuted. But he had to reveal that he was wrong about something. Because she needed to get more sleep, or he did, to become more energetic, because one of them was sleepy, one of them was on pills, sleepy. Something was going on here. That could even be a drinking card. Okay, here we go again with it. Him back again, being the president or doing something negative or whatever this is. Unless it's home life for her or him. Seeing it clear as possible, because he wanted Revenge, alright. He want revenge, follow me? Because she wanted a peace treaty or a checkmate with him. It was time for her to see she was battling with Trump. Follow me? Deep. So why cheat when you can get a divorce? So one of them might have cheated before and they was coping with it. Or we can take it with the ballots. Why cheat when you can just drop out, right? And just cope with that thing. You heard what I said, right? Okay, let's just flow. Let me take a little bit more. I'm trying to end it. Okay, it's just coming to me. Just off of that song, what's your call? He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. Uh-oh, he's been telling lies. Deep. Okay, let's flow. Because he cold-blooded. God say cold-blooded. God know him inside and out. He might have some good stuff about him. You know. But still, how he treat females is not the best. Not how he treat females. He might have mother problems. Or just how he talk down to people, whatever he be doing. I mean, really, I never saw no president in the White House ever do stuff like he did. Ever. I never saw that. And I'm not 5 years old, so I saw a president. Somebody could have got raped. Real rape here. I keep on changing the card around, but somebody could have got real rape. The real rape. Okay, let's just flow. When they was young or whenever. Honestly, God said, get a divorce. Why cheat? Okay, so I might need a... I'm going to move this over in case we got prosecute cards. I'm trying to end here. But I was trying to focus on the elections and any cheating. But like I said, if I turn that around, spell it out, he is expecting nothing less than the best. So if he did any kind of cheating, he was expecting nothing less than the best because everybody knew except for her. But I still don't know for sure if any cheating happened, so I don't know for sure. But he is going to spell it out, or she is going to spell it out. Expect nothing less than the best as far as the elections, okay? So we have a recovery for a brighter future for her to live the best life by getting healed from this situation, or somebody over here. Because we got a rape card. I got to take it out right here. See? Somebody get raped took me here sexually. So somebody a certain kind of way sexually because of being raped before. I got to put that there. So we're going to say the stalking has to end. So we're going to put the stalking with just being running for president, right? So we're going to just say it had to end. And it did end because everybody voted. So we got this card again. We got a twin flame or somebody special. Or God said he just had one more time to cause problems for Miss Hers. Or we just talking about somebody's twin flame person they love. Her or him. It don't have to be their spouses. Follow me? Okay? Or it could be their spouse. Right? One of them. Okay, so let's just flow a little bit. So we can put this with this. Somebody, if somebody stalking somebody, maybe somebody can prosecute against the person. Stalking him, stalking her, or whoever this is. Somebody might have been stalking him, stalking her. So we got her or him or somebody they know. Rape took them there sexually, somebody that he knows, she know, or one of them, or however it is, some kind of way. cheating should be somebody need a why cheating and get a divorce, right? Spell it out and expect nothing less than the best. Because somebody dealing with either a twin flame person or maybe some old love interest or whatever this is. Let's just see a little bit. I'm trying to get this moving along. Somebody asked for somebody's number and they accepted it. Maybe with the cheating maybe or something like that. Let's just see. We got a house. So we got a house. Could be a hotel or whatever this is, or somebody's actual house number somebody wanted. Somebody asked for somebody. That's back to back. Somebody wants somebody's number and their address. Who is this? Okay, let's see. So that's going a whole nother way. Trying to focus on the election. So this is Miss Harris right here. She needed a Jesus double miracle because it was made impossible for Miss Harris to win. It was made impossible. It was made impossible. You hear what I'm saying, right? It's like somebody throw you out the airplane without a parachute. You know there's no possibility you landing on that ground and living unless it's God. It's like you buried alive and whoever buried you just walked away and left you. You know you're not gonna make it. You know that, right? This is a card like that. This is not just one miracle, it's a double one. It's made impossible that you don't win. Because we got people who don't want a woman in there, and they definitely don't want a woman of color in there. Period. So we got right here, it was made impossible. And somebody wanted to bring joy to that thing, that it was made impossible, and cultivate that thing, right? So let's see, because somebody analyzed something to see where it stemmed from, right? Because Trump was the common denominator. She was dealing with him, right? And if they clash, it's not gonna work. It won't work. If they clash, it's not gonna work. So this is a card. If you change your identity, go gay, go straight, or clash. It ain't gonna work with a partner of yours or somebody you got. So over here, it's not gonna work with her and Trump because he wanna be the winner. Follow me? So one of them had to go. Get what I'm saying? Right? One of them had to go because only one can win, right? If we have it over here some kind of way, we got somebody who right here for somebody's number. It's not gonna work with somebody they clashing. I don't know who this is. Somebody. Okay, so somebody got somebody for money, so holding on to the place for money. Oh, okay, so holding on to somebody for money. Somebody holding on to somebody for money because that's the only reason they got the person. They really don't love the person. You heard what I just said, right? Or a place. Follow me? Okay, let's put that there. I'm trying to get this thing here. Okay, we have whoever this is who was raped before. Let's put this in the middle. Whoever it is need a recovery for a brighter future, live the best life by getting healed because it took them there sexually to be gay. Because somebody gay back there, the card back there, and it could go with this one too. Somebody, whoever it may be, okay? Whoa. So we have I'm game, I'm in. So Miss Harris was game. She was in as far as getting in, as far as running for the White House and also Trump. But over here some kind of way with somebody might decided that they was game, they was in, was expecting nothing less than the best. Because maybe they went to talk to somebody that they actually know. A twin flame, somebody that wasn't a stranger. Right? Why cheat though when you can get a divorce and just cook with that thing because somebody asked somebody phone number, house number over here? Because somebody wanted a joyous occasion, somebody who needed structure with their partner though, who cheating over here, okay? You the common denominator, whoever this is over here that was cheating with somebody. Okay, the person change up with the twin, with the person's person, is not going to work. It's going to be a clashing, right? So we have somebody who got raped some kind of way over here. I got separated because I don't know who all this is in the storyline with Trump and Miss Harris and people they know, their friends, their family, or whoever these people are, somebody they know. Somebody got raped, whoever it is. One of them, one of the family members, friends, neighbors, I don't know who these people are. Right here, somebody got raped before. Whenever they got raped and they had to get a healing, they need structure in their life. Follow me? Whoever it is. Should the person prosecute? God says yes. Okay, the person need to prosecute. Okay? Over here, somebody dealing with somebody that they actually know. Twin flame person, somebody they care for. Over here, giving out numbers, addresses, and stuff like that, and they cheating. I'm game, I'm in, I'll cheat with you. Look, I'm game, I'm in, just wait. I'm getting tongue tied. I'll cheat with you. God say, why cheat though when you can just get a divorce? Because your story going to be flimsy if you try to go tell it to whoever your person is you got. Right? So we have right here that somebody went through torment right here with somebody getting raped here. Or over here with Miss Harris with this situation here. She went through torment as far as over here with this race, presidential race. Things was flimsy. So we have right here, this is an actual drug card right here, a drug dealer card, but I can make it a boss. But it's really a drug dealer card. So whoever this is in the middle might have been dealing with an actual drug dealer. And maybe that's how the person got raped. Person was on drugs maybe. Because I did bring out a getting high card. It's back there. And those cards back there. So it could be somebody in one of these families that get high and actually got raped or will get raped or anything like that, and they need to prosecute. Anything you just heard me say, right? From dealing with a drug dealer, somebody who actually is a drug dealer and the person might have been trying to get drugs from, or we're just dealing with a leader in general, right? And whoever this lady is over here, she trying to get close to this leader, and the man is a leader some kind of way though, right? She might want a job with the leader, or she want to just be a part of his life. The leader, whoever the leader is, whatever his name is over here. Could be Trump, whoever it is. It's somebody. Is in the storyline. This is his storyline and Miss Harris' storyline, okay? So let's just flow in. So we have Miss Harris had to work hard on falling back in love with herself. This lady in the middle who got raped by somebody whenever, it don't have to be lately, but whenever in life. Over here, whoever this woman is that's cheating with this man over here, she need to start falling back in love with herself. It don't have to be where the cheating is now. What could have happened last year? I don't know when it happened. I'm just saying the storyline. Well, it might didn't even happen yet. Because some of my storylines haven't happened yet. I'm trying to focus on the election, but it's coming out different ways. Filling the time and detention time. Detention time would be in some hotel or wherever, and or some house cheating with a man. Some woman is cheating with a man. Over here, filling detention time some kind of way. Maybe this person, if you prosecute and get this person locked up, whoever this is in the middle here, who sexually you a certain kind of way because you was raped before or molested, anything like that. Over here with the election, filling detention time, waiting for, I guess, the votes to come in. The votes, all the votes to come in. Okay, we got somebody filling their time abusing. That would be Trump with his mouth over here with Miss Harris. In the middle with somebody who got raped or molested, young or whatever age they was, old or whatever. Or over here, we got a lady who she getting abused because she with a man who taken or married. Wait a minute, he married, I think. Let's see something he married. He married. So she messing with a man who married. So she just getting abused by the man. Not where she getting beat up or anything. She getting abused because the man is married. So he abusing her. He got a wife. He shouldn't be cheating, but she allowing it to happen. The person in the middle got abused because the person got raped or molested. Over here, Trump, he was abusing Miss Harris with his mouth, talking down on what he's doing. She is devastated over here, Miss Harris. This person in the middle, whoever this is, if something happened, she was devastated. So I don't know about this lady, whoever she is. So stepping out with a sage over here. Whoever this man is, it could be Trump. If not him, this is his storyline, so it should be him because it's his storyline and hers. So it could be somebody in their families or their friends, right? So however it's flowing, right? Stepping out with whoever this lady is. She's stepping out with him. He's stepping out with her. A fire sign or somebody adventurous like a fire sign. Whoever it is stepping out with the person though. She want to know, do he really care? But she cheating with somebody who taken, so I don't know how much can she expect him to have if you cheating with somebody's husband. Okay, so we have she can't control the outcome. She had to be okay with her looks and know she's beautiful, whoever this woman is who allowing this to happen. But this lady in the middle, she might have been out with this person and something happened. And she want to know if this person really cared because this person abused her. She couldn't control the outcome over here that she is going to get assaulted because she could have been, whoever this is in the middle could have been getting high. Some kind of way dealing with a drug dealer, somebody who sell drugs, anything like that. Or take drugs, whatever it is. Okay, be okay with your looks. She had to be okay with her looks and knows that she's beautiful over here because of what happened to her. And Miss Harris definitely had to be okay with her looks and know she's beautiful no matter what was said about her race or whatever Trump might have said to her. But she couldn't control the outcome. Look, what was coming? Is it her race? Yes. Right? Dealing with something that's factual. And it was her race. Factual over here with this election. Okay? If it's a lady over here with race, is it her race? She want to know if he cared. But he is abusing her some kind of way. But she wondering, is it her race? If it's over here. In the middle, I don't really know if it's that. So we have right here that he going to stand front and center over here. Trump. Maybe to talk or to do his talking once he win. He won already though by 205. We got numbers. Okay, Miss Harris was trying to get to the Milky Way over here to be the president. Follow me? This lady over here with Trump, she might want to get to the Milky Way. Right? So she might be holding on to him because she want to get further up in life. Who knows? And where's the other card? Loving for this one. She might be hooked on to him. Whoever this lady is might be hooked on to him because he can she don't really love him. She just holding on to him for money. Because he can get her up. If this is Trump over here. We got number 4. As I said, trying to finish this. He astonished she did it. So over here with Miss Harris, he astonished she did it. I guess run for president, stayed in it, or whatever he astonished about. Over here with this lady, if this is Trump, I don't know if this him though, but if it don't have to be him, I don't know. If this not him, it's somebody he know, but it should be, this should be both of their storyline. Or somebody connected to them some kind of way will be in it, but it actually should be them. So I don't really know if it's him. If he had somebody on the side of him, I don't know, right? So if it was him, that means he a leader, right? Up there with that first card. He astonished that the lady did it, I guess, that maybe she cheated with him or whatever's going on. In the middle, some man astonished that a lady did it because she prosecuted against, could have been against him, I don't know, or against somebody. It's got to, she is a certain kind of way, this lady in the middle, because of she was raped or molested before, so she is a certain kind of way. And she is prosecuting. Right? The best option for Miss Harris was to wear the shield of honor and the helmet of strong right here to stay up in this race. For the lady in the middle, she gonna prosecute. You gotta stay strong. So we got a cheating card over here. Cheating should stay in its court. Leave the ball of cheating in its court and stop it up. So if any kind of way he did any kind of cheating with the elections, he needed the ball, leave the ball of cheating in its court, and don't pick cheating up and win the right way. Follow me? Just stop it up if he lost or not. Right? Because everybody knew, except for her, that he was going to win. Because that card came out. You heard me say it. She the only one that didn't know. Right? Over here, real cheating with some woman over here. He need to leave the ball of cheating in his court. Here the unjust is coming back out for him again. It's unjust. It came out with the one yesterday. So if any cheating happened with this election, it's unjust. God's saying, right? And we got court, right? So in the middle is unjust. What was done to some lady or whatever, and she prosecuting. Follow me? So we have right here that white foods need to go for Miss Harris, Trump, or whoever this lady is connected. Follow me? He is going to pop up on them. So going to the different cities and all to try to win. So he's popping up on the different people, the different states. Follow me? Or we have this lady. She's going to go to court and pop up on them. Anybody that was in the courtroom, the lawyers, the judge, or whoever. So over here with Miss Harris, she's going to pop up on them, the different states. Follow me? So Miss Harris had a sheltered mind and false imprisoned mind some kind of way. Because she wasn't used to this. Trump been down this road before. She wasn't used to this, yeah. This lady over here who's cheating with whoever, with Trump or with somebody, or a man or whoever she cheating with, whoever this person is, she got a false imprisoned mind. This lady in the middle got a sheltered mind, dealing with somebody who attacked her some kind of way. So we have, we got a warrant coming for somebody arrest right here in the middle. Because it's going to be some kind of prosecution. Okay, over here, if it was any kind of cheating with this voting and all, if any kind of cheating happened, there's going to be some kind of warrant to come for that because it's unjust. And it's going to be court, okay? So we have talked to the teacher to pass the test because Donald Trump feel like he the teacher, I guess, as far as Miss Harris. He feel like he know more than her. He's the teacher. He's looking to see if she going to pass the test, and he feel like she not going to pass the test because he know he been down that road before. He already know how it go. She not going to do the best job because he was opinionized if she was even work worthy. He don't feel like she could be a star. That mean the president. She can't run this country. She's a woman. And he looked down on women, seem like. Okay, so we have right here that, yeah, this lady here, he might be her teacher. This lady might work for him or something. I don't know who she is. He's going to see if she passed the test. If she passed the test because she gave her number, her address, all the what she gave out. Okay, so we got a Leo or somebody, a fire sign, act like a fire sign, or just was going to spring into their mission like a fire sign and go cheat some kind of way with him or with somebody. Saturday or whatever time it was, right? Or over here in the middle with this lady was going to go to court or take somebody to court if she need to. and spring into her mission and make it happen. Or some man was going to spring into his mission, whatever day it was, Saturday or whatever day, to molest or rape this lady, however it's flowing. Or over here, we're voting, it was going to be where people go and vote and spring into that mission to go vote, right? For Miss Harris, follow me, or Trump. So we got a biller. So this lady in the middle, if she's on drugs, she owed the biller, and maybe the man did whatever he did to her because she owed money. Or over here, this lady, she might work for him, or he might pay her money. I just don't know right here with this one. So over here with Miss Harris, with her situation, let's see what else it says. I'm in a poly relationship with this work. So over here with him is a poly relationship because he got a wife and this woman that make 3 people. So this lady, she probably owe money because she might take drugs, or whoever in the middle. I'm just not sure with her. Over here with Miss Harris is her, Trump, her and Trump. And I guess the voters, right? I can make it 3. Because that would be poly, her, Trump, and the voters. That's 3. I'm in a poly relationship with this work. So she got Trump hooked on and the voters. Get what I'm saying? So that's going to make 3 for her. Unless she in some kind of poly relationship. That means her hooked on to somebody on the side. Or he hooked to somebody on the side. Where it make 3. Because both of them got spouses. Dealing with a biller. Okay. This lady took down the walls for love because she wanted him to cheat on her achievements. Whoever this is gave her number out, her address, and cheating and everything else. In the middle, whoever this man is might want this lady to take down the walls for love and don't get him prosecuted or anything like that. Just cheat on his achievements. Look at the good things he did. But over here, Miss Harris wanted the voters to cheat on her achievements, take down the walls for love for her, and vote for her. She had to let spirit in. Boom. So life is about experience and not a wasting of life. So I don't see any killing so far. So we just gonna go with the waste. She shouldn't waste her life and her time being on drugs or being with people who don't treat her right. Whoever this lady is hooked to this man cheating, Trump, or whoever this person hooked to over here, shouldn't waste her life. Thursday morning message. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Look at this card. Today is Thursday. I'm doing, right? She shouldn't waste her time because she's wasting time. She's not going to get anywhere as far as getting married. But some ladies like it like that because she want to pass the test and just get to the Milky Way. So she don't care about getting married. She just trying to get to the top, evidently, whoever this is, or get somewhere. God don't want her wasting her time doing stuff like that. Over here with Miss Harris, God say life is about experience. So she didn't have all the experience she needed. So I'm going to go with her with she didn't have all her experience she needed. And God don't want her to waste her time. It's not about wasting of time. It's about experience. So she should have been really focusing a little bit more maybe while waiting to be called to get in position. A message Thursday that I'm saying, dive in with both hands. She's going to dive in and feel the touch of being the presidency, being the president. She wasn't going to let, she didn't want people to let their family and friends stop them from voting for her. Get what I just said, right? In the middle, with whoever this might be somebody who this lady know. And the man might be saying or thinking, don't let your family and friends tear us apart, our relationship. Okay, sing when you mad. So she might sing. Either one of these people can sing when they mad. looking at what's being brought to the table. So this lady, she passing the test, and what she bringing to the table is romance, and able to get what she want, because she want to get to the Milky Way. Whoever this lady is, who is holding on to him for money, for what she can get, but he getting from her to romance. Follow me? Over here, with in the middle, what she bringing to the table. So if this lady was on drugs, what she bringing to the table? So the man might have did something to her, right? Because she was a certain kind of way sexually, because maybe she is on drugs. So we have over here with Miss Harris, what she bringing to the table. Maybe Trump didn't think she was bringing a lot to the table, because he feel he is the seasoned veteran here, right? She is dealing with spectrum over here in this situation, this person here. So I promise you a stable home life. Always safe here. So Miss Harris was promising the people that she was going to try to make, I guess, things stable for them some kind of way. She was going to work on some things. Follow me? But Trump also saying that he trying to make America great. That's what I keep hearing him say, right? So we have this lady here. She want to know, are we safe here, as far as like wherever they meeting up, or wherever they was meeting up, I guess. But he promised his wife a stable home life, so his wife has got a stable home life. Or he might promise this lady a stable home life and might got a place for her. An honorable time and date is set for the meeting to be happening with a woman some kind of way, whenever that might have been. Unless that's not him, but I feel that's him, because it's that storyline. In the middle, with whoever this lady is right here. Honorable date and time was set, and over here, honorable date and time was set, enabled for the elections, for to go to the different states. Trump wanted to just stick a fork in Miss Harris, where she just done. Follow me? Over here, if this lady prosecutes, she gonna stick a fork in whoever and make him pay for what he did. Okay, she not biracial, but she got color, right? Some kind of way. So she is standing alone, right? I don't know what color this lady is over here, or this lady. Okay. So he beat her. So he did win the race. So in the middle, this man beat the lady. So he might have beat the lady by actually physically hitting the lady. Over here with this situation, this lady being beat, not physically, but being beat because she being a woman on the side. Okay, so we got number 26, number 62, 26, number 8. Can go with anything. We got number 12, number 3, number 21. So like I said, if any cheating happen, it's gonna be found out. Any cheating happen with this election, because God bringing out the unjust card again. Because it's really unjust that he even running for president and even becoming the president if he got all them charges, allegations, or whatever stuff going on as far as the court system. Because anybody, regular citizen, couldn't do that. They can barely get a job if they've been in jail or a house. And then we got him. So the mastermind card came out yesterday. So it's a mastermind. Mastermind card means you planned it to the T. It's like a plot. It's like it's planned out because you want it to be where he win. Follow me? So jail, warrant for this man in the middle. Or we got a jail or warrant for Trump in jail for detention time. for what he did wrong, or for this person right here. Okay, time and date set over here, or for the election. Okay, so okay, I think that's it. So it could have been everybody knew that he was gonna not all of us, I guess, but certain people knew that the plan was for him to win. Different people knew. Plot. I first went to Billy Goat Gruff. Wasn't gonna let her get across that bridge. Was gonna eat her up, or swallow her, eat her up. Wasn't gonna let her get across that bridge because of Billy Goat Gruff. As they say, it's three going across the bridge, right? Wasn't gonna let her get across that bridge. She's gonna get eaten. She's gonna get eaten. You get what I'm trying to say? Biden wasn't gonna get across there because Biden already, he out for the count. He was over on the side, so it left her and Trump. So she trying to get over there. Oh no, you gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna take 10 cards and I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, universe, give me 10 cards. 10 cards. Now, if any come after that where I gotta take it more than a 10, I'll take it. But I'm trying to just, hopefully it can stay at the 10. Let's see. I hope it just be the 10, Lord. You can ask for 10 and it just be the 10. Let's just see. I know you see a lot right here, but I'm going to put out 10 and hopefully the story end with the 10. I hope it can be like that. It's cold. Oh, goodness gracious, it's cold in here. 10 cards, universe. I'm trying to end it. We got one. Parents. Couldn't walk away. Parents. You might have mother problems. We got the office. Here it is. There it is. It's a number card, right? So this is a number card. So let's put that there right now. Very noisy, I want to say. So we had parents shouldn't walk away, so will I ever know who born me? So some kind of way he might don't know his parents deep down. Because his children know him, so it's not his children. And if she had children, her children know her, so it had to be his parents. One of his parents, some kind of way. However it is deep down knowing of the parent. Get what I'm saying? Will I ever know? Deep down, my parent. Or maybe his children feel that way about him deep down. I think they know their parent deep down. I think they know him pretty good. Because he didn't walk away from his children, right? So this will be I feel that's his card because he seemed to have mother problems. So we have right here that he is going to get me with a support group. And the support group will be, you know, all of the people who voting for him or just that after party. So we have right here that he had cold feet as far as making a peace treaty with Miss Harris, I guess. We got number 10. Something could happen on the 10th. Somebody needed a childhood healing. Okay, so something was placed and touched, something, whatever it might have been. Because it's seed time and that was a sure thing. So what was placed and touched was people voting, their vote, pressing the buttons. So somebody moved fast on it and did the voting or whatever. So he needed to just say it that he wanted to be secure. He was so stunning, or Miss Harris was. So you are. The next one is, he had a secret that he is going to acknowledge about Miss Harris, or she knew something about him. Next one is, silly me to think that I could fool you. So we got somebody gay right here. If you met her lesbian or him gay, you can still feel your God mission. So we got him or her, or some spouse of theirs, or anybody connected to them, because this is their storyline. Trump, Miss Harris, spouses, or some kind of relationship partner they had, or anything like that. Silly me to think that I could fool you. Follow me. Okay, he pinpointed a problem, or she did, and became a change shifter. Okay, so we have right here that because a secret, remember? Secret that can be acknowledged by him or her, and that is that something like gay look like here, because that's the only thing came behind it. You heard me say it. And here we have right here property, going to court as far as property, or even somebody's kids, because that's a child card at the beginning. But whose child? So we got this one. But whose child? Because right here is trying to avoid him strip searching, taking the money, or taking off the clothes, so taking the money. So who? Well, unless he got somebody pregnant. Parents shouldn't walk away card usually be people who walk away from their kids. But he didn't walk away from his children that I know of. That's usually when you walk away from your children though. Will I ever know who born me, who my father is, who my mother is, anything like that? Somebody know a secret? My baby's got a secret. My baby's got a secret. Something's coming over me. My baby's got a secret. Deep. There's a secret. There's somebody gay, or maybe somebody got a baby that nobody know about, anything like that, where the parent walked away. Avoid him strip searching, could be blackmail or anything like that, or sending money somewhere. Help is coming. Stop thinking you deserve abuse. Miss Harris or Trump. Okay, beware the Lord. Think of somebody who lure, blackmail, lure. So we got the card. She like music, he like music, or just a racist card. So racist card. Drowning in the sea of feelings. She can't recover from, so some kind of way maybe or him or somebody who might have been pregnant and they had to walk away with their baby. Nobody know about the baby and it's a secret. Or she might have a baby that's an adoption, who went up for adoption or something like that somewhere. Or him, or however this is. We can even put this with a child instead of property, because really, you know, people act like their children is their property. Get what I'm saying? Hearing. Child support. Child support stripping you of your money. Look in the mirror and what do you see? It tells you the truth. Look with both of your eyes. Because somebody didn't like the sounds of a female, it weighed the person down when they wanted to shut her up. Most of the time they kill the person, but I don't see no negative like that. But the person wanted to shut the person up because somebody need to filter their ways because somebody was gift seeking. Because you got a lady might want some money because maybe she pregnant, maybe she had a child, maybe Miss Harris might have a child that was put up for adoption and somebody blackmailing or whatever this is. Let's just say, see, I'm going over again. I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. Miss Harris or Trump or whoever, if there's a lady out there that got pregnant by him or something, she got a baby out there nobody know about. It's a secret. He was going to be calm and conquer this, or the female who want money maybe for child support, if there's anything like that, or Miss Harris, because something is going to be justified lately. Person justifiable lately. Some money. Want money, gonna price it, how much money the person want, or either he saying how much money he gonna give out, or Miss Harris, or the person saying how much they want, buy a park, getting upset, not buy a park, buy greenery, some kind of greenery. Wait until Friday, wait until a couple days, wait a couple days, things will be better, anything like that, because somebody was dangerous and somebody met the person. Because somebody went on a kitty cat mission and aimed for it. Maybe to get pregnant by Mr. Trump. Boy, I'm calling him Mr. Trump. Getting pregnant by him if the person got pregnant by him. And the person was banking on him maybe. And they're going to check their credit to see if the money came. If there's anything like that. Because somebody holding on for dear life. They're going to have to be strong in this thing. Because somebody was confused about their lover, whoever they was messing with. Because somebody wanted to meet new people, new personalities. And maybe the person got pregnant. Wake up time. It's time to continue the person's life. Okay. Calling. Hear the man calling. Or ring. Well, this a ring. But the man calling. Some kind of way to communicate. Because... There's markers that show and let him see what he need to see maybe. So he might have a child out there by a woman. If not that, Miss Harris could have a child out there that is hers out there, or whatever this is, or somebody could be blackmailing or whatever this is. Okay, this is, I'm trying to end this. Dealing with a company logo or copyright. You know better than nobody else. If it was done to you, would you like it? Somebody wanted romance, so somebody need a blessing from God and gonna get that epiphany. Okay, Miss Harris or Trump or whoever this female is, because somebody didn't notice that the person was of a different caliber. Because somebody jumped into something fast, and God said anything that you rush into is not worth taking, because somebody wanted somebody to collaborate. A woman with Trump, Trump with a woman, Miss Harris with somebody, or with the job or presidency or whatever this is. Need to drop the X because the person is a burden. Dismantle from this person, or will do it because certain kind of clues, when certain clues did it. Three markers. D. Yeah, something won't be on the internet. We're gonna get on the internet or any kind of social media as far as money problems, because he had to stop letting his ex hurt him in his life, or she was gonna stop letting him, because he is a leader. We got Cincinnati. He is a leader, or we could be just dealing with the cops in general, but it should be just a leader because I don't see nothing negative. She might want to pop up on him because he's taking her for a joke. Because she might want money for a child, or Miss Harris, or somebody. Something that's going on with kids or whatever this is. You gotta focus on the journey. Can we make this right? Fussing and things like that. So we have somebody in the spirit. We're going to be in the spirit of man. Okay, the lesson of pain. They got to respect one another. Okay. He had to make sure the person is an adult and don't just look like one because it could fool him because somebody's stalling for power here. Or Miss Harris had to make sure as far as Trump, he was her running mate with that situation. Can we be friends? No, you can't be friends. She couldn't be friends with Trump because he just was against her all the way. She had to manifest her desires to win over here with this situation with a woman or whatever this is. Because it's a secret. Yield for a second. She had to see her worth, her ambition, Miss Harris, or this lady who was hooked to him. Pt.2 one love, Miss Harris, or this lady who was hooked to him. So maybe only thing that went over 10 because it kept on coming. Somebody going to court as far as children maybe, or property, but I really think it's children. A child, more than one child, or property. Somebody gay. If they're not gay, they had a gay relationship at one point. If they're not actually gay. Because he had a secret card. Oh. Who got the secret? Is it my daddy got a secret? My daddy's got a secret. Oh, my daddy's got a secret. I think it's my baby's got a secret. My baby's got a secret. So it might be a secret that somebody got a baby, had a baby. Get what I'm saying? Somebody can acknowledge it though. And you don't want nobody to acknowledge your secret. Tell your own secret out. And don't let people have a chance to embellish your secret. You tell it and take the power back. Get what I'm saying? Tell your own secret and take the power back. If somebody blackmailing you, if you tell it already, ain't no more blackmail money they gonna get. Get my drift. If you just want to look good in public and all, you still gotta take your power back and let these people know, well, I got another child out there, or whatever it might be, and just take it like a man or take it like a woman. Okay? So yeah. So we could have been cheating, But if any it was kitty cat mission sneaky, right, with somebody with this situation here, somebody trying to blackmail, if there's another child that somebody had, if somebody gonna take somebody to court as far as money for a child, or try to get somebody's property or whatever this last one was. So if there's any kind of cheating, I want it to be where God make it clear to me and let me see that I was cheating. Let all of us know by the rest of the votes that they say coming in. We want them to come in and Miss Harris actually get back in position if it actually was any cheating. Because it shouldn't be cheating. If you cheat, that means you insecure, because you shouldn't be cheating in anything. So if you cheat, that means you insecure. You think you can't do something. That's what cheating is all about. Or if you know you got it like that and you can do this and do that, you shouldn't be cheating. No kind of way. Okay? So this is for you thought it was your turn, so you was chipping away at Miss Harris. But she a pioneer, God says. This was going to be the first time a woman was president. You was going to talking in a car, by a car with somebody. Maybe about taking it, the joyous occasion, right? Yeah. You might feel like you're a hard worker, and you already felt like she couldn't do the job. You was entwined in gossip, and you was, because you got a lot of legal stuff going on. So I don't even know how you're gonna be able to work on presidential stuff and you got a bunch of legal stuff going on. It don't even go together. So I don't know who all got this stuff. I don't get it. I personally don't get it, because how are you going to be working on stuff for the country and then you got all kind of stuff going on yourself? You're supposed to be like a role model somewhat. You have like the president of the United States, somebody who's supposed to have some kind of integrity and different things about the person's self, and you got all kind of stuff going on in the legal system, and whoever voted for you think it's fine just because they want a white person in the White House. And they want different things to happen with the country, I know, right? Whatever it is they want to happen. But newsflash, everybody else want things to happen too. With the person they vote for. Okay, this is the Brass Love One here. Let's roll now here on YouTube. Peace.